I received an email from Giorgio in beautiful Italy. He's a subscriber to my channel, and he's got a new store on Redbubble called Gaza Design. And as you can see here, we have 47 designs. Question is he doing anything right? Is he doing everything right? Is there any room for improvement? Why is he not making many sales? All of these questions and more will be answered in this shop review video. Let's check it out right now. Okay, here's my first impressions of the store. We've got Gaza Design, great looking thumbnail, interesting banner. If it was me, my first piece of advice to you would be to call this in big banner style Gaza Design. Perhaps have your Instagram link or even an email address sitting in here, or perhaps some samples of your work. I know that there's samples obviously down here in the thumbnails, but it could be useful to have a really cool mock-up or something up here, just since you're competing for other people's attention. As we scroll on down here, we can see we've got different collections. I've got heavy metal animals I can see, hard rock and heavy metal. You might want to combine these two. I love the chess idea. Nostalgia and retro vibes is cool, and funny animals. So this is good. You haven't done too much. Now, the big question is, how can I make more sales? Anybody who's been on Redbubble for any length of time can see the answer right here on the screen. 47 designs. It's not very many designs. And I understand that when you put up a few designs, you're immediately hoping to get some sales. Nothing wrong with that. I wanted to show you just something comparable. This is merch by Amazon. As you can see here, I've got over 31,000 products listed and over 483 designs. So it's over 10 times the amount of designs that you've got. And in the last 7 days, I've made a grand total of 5 sales. So the reason I bring this up is not to say either I'm so great or I'm a bum, but to say you need to adjust your expectations if you're a new shop owner. People are not continually looking on Redbubble for your store, but they are going to be searching for designs over time. You want to have about 500 to 1,000 designs. So really get cranking out similar designs. Looks like you're using something like a Kittle, or you've got great design skills, so kudos to you. These designs all look really good. You're just going to need more of them. And I can tell that you're doing something right because check this out. We've got 47 designs, but when I scroll on down to the bottom, we can see off of 47 designs, we have 293 favorited. Now you've mentioned you've just opened this shop, so already you've got 293 favorited. I know favorites are not sales, but since we can't see sales, I'm going to use favorites as a barometer to see if this is gaining traction out in Redbubble land. If 293 designs are favorited, great, especially if they're strangers. You've got an artist social link sitting here as well. I'm going to click on that. And we can see here you've got Gaza Design, 16 posts, 97 followers. Again, you've just started with 16 posts. That's not very many. You've already got almost 100 followers. So I would encourage you to just keep going. It's a volume game. You've obviously done some great looking designs here and people are interested. What I would recommend is if you're using graphic design software like say Photoshop or Affinity Photo, you may want to have a video or you may want to have something that shows how you're creating things. The reason people are following you on Instagram or on Redbubble is they're interested in your art style. So play up that angle. So you may want to intimate to your fans how you're making the designs. You might want to have some non-Redbubble stuff in here as well. You might want to have a funny meme or the news of the day, something to keep people interested so it's not just feeling like a constant advertisement on social media. The last piece of advice I'll share with you is to take a look here at the top of your design list. So here you've got your shop and you've got these top designs here. Chances are these are getting the most favorites. And you want to pay attention to that because people are interested. So you want to make more of what people are favoriting. And if you make a sale, definitely make more of that as well. What you can do to find niches is you can click on any design, for example. So I'm just going to pick this one here, Swords in the Wind, fitted t-shirt. And as I scroll on down, I'm going to see a bunch of tags. So they're right here, Gaza Design t-shirts, good for you, tagging your store. And we've got epic metal t-shirts, medieval t-shirts. So for example, I'm going to click this here, this epic metal t-shirts. And when I scroll down to the very bottom of epic metal t-shirts, you'll see there's 8 pages total. What you want to do is look for niches that don't have a ton of designs. So this is something I would continue to make that tag for. Because over time, if someone's searching that, yours is going to go up to the top of that niche. Now, I can't speak to the volume of people searching in this niche, but I can say that the niche is relatively small with only 8 pages of designs. Chances are you can reach the first or second page pretty easily. So big picture, the number one thing you need to do is get this design count up to 500. Something magical will happen when you hit the 500, 600, 700 mark. You're going to get enough people following. You'll start ranking higher in search, and you're going to start seeing sales 1 or 2 a week. And that'll keep you motivated to keep going. It looks like you're passionate about design, and that's the right reasons to be on a site like Redbubble. You're not going to become an instant millionaire overnight, but you will have some fun making designs, providing value for people, and making some side hustle money doing it. I really hope you found this video helpful. Check out my other videos on my page for some shop tips, print-on-demand tips. Thanks a lot for writing me too. Good luck, Giorgio. You're doing a great job. Here's another video that you'll find helpful.